Hey guys, so I'm back again with another video. Filmed on the same day as my last video. I had a little bit of extra time, so I figured I'd get a head start and film for next week. So I am going to do a meet you there experience video. I went to Meet You There LA. It was on Friday, October 12th, so it has been 2 weeks since my concert. 2 weeks, maybe? What's today's date? I don't know. About 2 weeks. Um, so I wasn't planning on going to the concert actually. Tickets were expensive and I just wasn't planning on going. I was like, I'm just gonna save up my money. Whatever. Well, my dad calls as I'm driving to work. And he's like, hey, Five Sauce is in LA this weekend on Friday? And I'm like, yeah, I've known about that show for months now. And he's like, why aren't you going? And I'm like, I figured I wasn't going to go, No big deal. I saw them at Sounds Like Feels Like Irvine a little over 2 years ago now with my best friend. I saw them live. Great, cool, whatever. I'm not a huge crowd person either. Like, I don't do crowds very well. But I was like, it's fine, whatever, I'm not gonna go. Well, he tells me that one of our local news stations is giving away tickets, and I'm searching and searching and searching and I can't find where they're giving away the tickets. And I'm like, all right, whatever, I give up. So I go about my day. I was at work. It was a Wednesday. The Wednesday before the concert. So I'm like, all right, going about my day at work, whatever. I get on my lunch break and he's like, call me. I'm like, okay. And he's like, I want to send you and your boyfriend to the concert. And I was like, say what now? And he's like, yeah, I've been looking at tickets and they have some, in the back that are relatively good prices. So I get on Ticketmaster and I look and I see some in Section A, which is the section right behind the pit. For those of you who have been to the Greek Theater, it's set up like almost any other theater. It's in a residential neighborhood, which is very strange, but I'll get to that in a minute. So they have the pit, and it's a pretty small pit in my opinion. And then I was gonna get tickets that were in like the 13th row, but in the process of trying to call everybody to make sure that everybody was on board with it, those tickets got sold, and I was like, oh man, like, now what? I don't want to sit all the way in the back. And the tickets in the back were honestly, some of them were more expensive than the tickets in the front. Because it was only 2 days before the show. It was all fan-to-fan resale. I was cool with that. So we ended up getting tickets in the 7th row on Michael's side of the stage. And yes, I'm in Ashton's lane, but sometimes I swerve into Mikey's lane. I would say now I'm about 50-50 in each of their lanes because, let's be real, yeah. So, the night of the show comes along, and my boyfriend and I are both coming from work, so we're trying to figure out how we can both get to the concert because we didn't want to drive. We didn't want to have to deal with that. And parking and everything. So we have a friend who lives in Studio City, which is not that far from the Greek. So we decided to meet there and then take an Uber to the Greek. Fine, dandy, wasn't that much money. Our Uber driver on the way there was amazing. If I could have given him more than 5 stars, I would have given him more than 5 stars. Because, let's be real, he was great. I actually introduced him to Five Sauce. And he was like, oh, they're going in my playlist. So, so we get there, and so it's in a residential neighborhood. Strangest place for a venue, but you're driving up and there's houses on both sides of you, so it's 2 lanes in and 2 lanes out. It was crowded. It was real crowded. It should have, theoretically, without traffic, only have taken us 15 minutes to get there. It took us 45. I don't care. We were jamming out in the car the whole time, so didn't bother me any. We had plenty of time to get there before the show started, and we had great seats, so I wasn't worried about that or anything. I just wanted to get there before the concert started. That was my main goal. So we get there and he drops us off, and gates had like just, excuse you, Mr. Motorcycle. Gates had just opened by the time we had gotten there, so we're all the way at the back of the line. There was a lot of people there. We were talking to people in line, made friends and everything, and we finally get up and we get in, and as we're waiting in line, it starts drizzling, and we're like, alright, it's just a little drizzle, no big deal, whatever. It was not just a little drizzle. It started raining. So we're waiting in the merch line. I dragged my boyfriend along with me. And I'm like, come on, I want to get a hoodie. Because I was planning on getting a hoodie anyways, a hoodie and a poster. We're in line and they're sold out of the hoodie. Both hoodies, the black one and the white one. And then they were sold out of something else. I can't remember what it was that I wanted. I think it was one of the shirts. And I'm like, okay. I turned to my boyfriend. I'm like, there's nothing here that I want. And he's like, are you serious? We just waited in this line for like 20 minutes and now there's nothing. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. So we go and we find our seats. And at this point, it's like pouring rain. I was not prepared for the rain. I was in jeans, black Converse, a 5-sauce shirt that I had gotten at Hot Topic the day before the concert. And I had brought a black and white flannel to wear over my t-shirt because I figured that it might get a little bit chilly because the concert didn't start until like 8:30. So yeah, no. I was soaked from head to toe. I looked like a wet dog. The boys came out like half an hour late because I wanted to make sure that it was safe because there was thunder and lightning as well, so I completely understand it. It just kind of sucked standing there in the rain for that long. But yeah, it was a great experience. Oh my god, Ghost of You in the rain. I cried. We were so loud. Oh my god, I will look on my Twitter and see if I can find the video of it. Someone had taken a video from outside the venue with how loud we were in the venue at the last song. Hang on. No, but that is Ghost of You. I think I'm almost there. Black Heart. Okay, here it is. So the minute goes on, the video goes on for like another minute, and I don't know how well you guys were able to hear that, but that was taken from like across the street of the venue, and we were screaming. I think we were all pumped from the rain. It was just a great experience in the rain, and it was an experience that I wasn't expecting, so I think that's what made it so much better for me. And my phone had actually run out of storage shortly after the start of the concert, so I wasn't able to take very many pictures or videos, but that was actually really nice because it forced me to just be there in the moment and enjoy the music, which I think was so much better than like watching it through a phone screen as I'm recording it. So so concert ended, we walked out and we're right in front of the merch booth, and I'm like, alright, I want to see if I can get at least the poster that I've been after. Which was their poster for the Greek, and they had it, and so I got that, and we go to leave, and it's raining again. It had stopped raining, just before the end of the concert. They played like 2 songs without it raining. Callum slipped as he was walking off. I'm sure all of you guys saw that video on Twitter. yeah. I feel like they fall a lot on stage. Um, so we leave, we get the poster, we walk out, we go to the lot that's designated for Uber and Lyft and everything, and I have no service to order the Uber. My boyfriend, his phone, dead. So, yeah, it was a great experience to walk down that hill. Because the Greek is at the top of the hill, and you have to walk past all these houses, and it's raining, and there's no street lights. And it's 11:15 at this point, and it's pouring. We're walking down this hill for like 30 minutes to get to the bottom so we can order the Uber. This driver, called 2 times within the span of 3 minutes. I made my boyfriend answer the phone because I had been screaming the whole night. And my boyfriend's like, I'm wearing a bright green shirt and we're standing in the gas station parking lot. You can't miss us. So he's like, okay. So he pulls in and it says meet driver. But we didn't see his car, so we turn around and we see it. And it had only been like 5 seconds at this point. And he's calling again. And we're like, oh my God. So we get in the car. We're drenched at this point. I mean, we're soaked from head to toe. We've been standing in the rain for like 3 hours. We're soaked. If you can hear my phone buzzing, it is my group chat with my people online who encouraged me to start YouTube again. And yeah, everybody's really active right now. But this driver has the air turned down to 65 degrees. And it's pouring rain out. And we're soaking wet. And he has the air on 65 degrees. But I was too tired to say anything at this point. And I was just happy to not be getting rained on. Yeah. But it was a great experience. I don't know how happy the Uber driver was that we were in his car in the pouring rain. But yeah, it was a great experience. I'm so thankful that I had the experience. So thank you to everyone who made it possible, and thank you to the guys for such an amazing show. I know that there's a chance that you guys will probably never see this, but hey, you never know with the power of Twitter. But such an amazing experience. Oh my God. I thought seeing you live in Irvine 2 years ago was a great experience. This topped that. Your new music is just phenomenal. I love it. I listen to it every day on my way to work. It gets me pumped for the day. I love it. Oh my God. But yeah, so it was, I can't say it enough that it was a great experience. And I don't have very many memories to show for it. Because my phone storage was full. But I'm so thankful for that because I was able to just experience it and just be there for it and not like, oh my God, so obsessed over filming it. I did get Ghost of You and Jet Black Heart I recorded it because I had been going through and deleting some things as I could because I knew that I wanted those 2 songs at least. So yes, both of those songs in the rain. Oh my God. I know I've said it, but I'm going to say it again and again and again. Holy moly, it changed. I have no words for it. It was truly amazing. So again, thank you to everyone who made it possible, and thank you to the guys for playing in the rain for us. Yeah, I mean, we stood out in the pouring rain, but you guys made the decision to play for us in the rain, and I think that made it so much better. So, as always, thank you guys. My Twitter will be in the description down below. Comment, like, subscribe, share it. I will be posting the link on my Twitter, so you can go ahead and share that, retweet it. Let's try to get as many people to see this as possible. And again, just thank you to everybody. I'm going to be making a separate video to thank the guys for everything. But just thank you. And I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!